Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today I'm going to show you the hidden spending limits on your Facebook ad accounts if you're going to spend a lot of money and how to manage the situation. Yes, there are hidden Facebook spending limits in each one of your ad accounts, and let's go to my computer to show you what happened to me during the Black Friday with one ad account that it was spending like crazy and I was scaling like crazy, and how actually Facebook stopped me. Okay, let's discuss it in my ad account over here. Are you seeing anything strange? Yes, of course you see. When we see round numbers in our Facebook Ads Manager, something is actually problematic. And what I mean by that, you can see a round number here on the budget, but you should not see on the amount spent. When you see on the amount spent, it means that there is some kind of limit that you have reached. And yes, Facebook has also hidden limits. So we know about the limits of the ad account that you can see on the business settings. Sometimes when people are starting, by the way, if you're here because you want to see how to lift your limits because your ad account is new, go away because this is not a video for you. This limit is all about a hidden limit that we have in very high spends. For example, I have seen this limit to be 50k, 30k, now 20k. This is the first time that I see 20k. It's one of the lowest that I have seen. Maybe because it's in Germany, maybe. But the reason that they have this is, there are actually two reasons that they have this hidden limit that you're not able to know up to the point that you're going to reach it. I was scaling this account during the Black Friday and I saw these round numbers. So immediately from my experience from other ad accounts that I have scaled, another one was on 50k, another one was on 80k, another one was on 30k. I knew that I hit a spending limit that I need to actually call the customer support and ask them to lift it. The reason that they have it there is because you might make a mistake, for example, and in one of your campaigns you might go and instead of just putting 1,000, you might put 1 million, for example, okay? And Facebook is working in a way that is going to spend this 1 million if you do it. So this is one, for safety reasons. Second safety reason is because, of course, Facebook wants you to spend a lot of money, but they don't want you to actually have issues because you're spending a lot of money. Another thing is that if your account ever gets hacked,
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
which I hope that it's not going to be hacked, the people that are going to hack it, they are going to spend most of the money that they can, because it's not their money, it's your money. So having a spending limit until you realize that someone hacked you and everything, it's going to help you spend less amount of money if you ever get hacked. And it's also good for Facebook because they will have to actually refund you. In some cases, I can tell you that they haven't refunded some accounts. What is happening though when we're having the spending limit and why I'm making actually this video? So if we see over here in these days, for example, we see that the daily budget over here, it was 1,000, it spent 10. Here it was 1,300, spent 2,500. Here it was 1,000, it actually spent it 775. Let's go on this one, for example. Inside this one, I think I lowered this budget. This budget should be, I think there were 2,500 on each one of them. So I was in the Black Friday period and I started scaling the account, and you can see here that I'm spending 11k on the 23, 24, I'm increasing to 13.4. Of course, I'm running also manual bidding here. If you don't know what is the manual bidding, you can go check. 13.8 on the Black Friday. We go on Saturday to 19k bump, and then 20k, 28, 20k, 29, we decrease the budget. So what is happening here? When you're having a spending limit, what Facebook is doing is that it's going to spend all of this amount of money as fast as it can, and then it's going to stop there, which is super problematic because in our case over here, it was spending up to 3-4 o'clock and then it was stopping. And guess what? It's a very big problem because you are not spending on the prime hours. You want to spend on the hours after the 5 o'clock and stuff because these are the best hours. So here we were having all of this spend going to the morning, which was more difficult, which actually also decreased the ROAS. What you should do? Two solutions. Of course, here the account owner was a little bit slow on taking a decision on what to do. which was actually problematic. I started decreasing the budget. Someone could tell me, why, Konstantinos, you didn't decrease it immediately on the second day to go below 20? Because apparently you cannot just go and just close all of your ads during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday period. It's going to ruin all of your campaign. So I preferred to spend 20k and me try to slow it down in a more concrete way. This way I slowed down. I tried to make it spend the 20k at the end of the day. This was my plan. So instead of spending the 20k on 3 o'clock in the evening, to spend it at 9, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So you should not go immediately from 20k to 30k, okay? You should try to make it spend the 20k, but maybe max out at the end of the day. So this was my plan over here, trying to do that. And of course, then the Cyber Monday stopped, so I went down to the 13k. If there wasn't the limit, most probably I would be able to go to 40k days over here, 40k per day. This was what I was aiming for, but Facebook stopped me, sadly. The next year I'm going to do it with this account. I will make you a video. And the other thing that I want to say is that when you're having this, either you should go immediately to the customer support and they are going to increase it. So you're just having one bad day and you're increasing it. The second thing that you can do is that you can start slowing down your spend so that you can make it spend 19k, 19.5 in this case, so that it can spend all of it during the day. Or you can try to make it as close as you can to the late hours to reach the threshold, which in this case is the 20k. This is what I tried to do, and yes, I did it successfully. I was able to spend all the 20k. It was maxing out around 10:30. This is the best time that I managed to do it. And then of course, after the Cyber Monday, I lowered the budget, so it's not an issue anymore. And of course, we contacted also customer support, but customer support is very slow, so it's an issue. So just so you know, yes, there are hidden spending limits. You don't know them until you reach them. If you see round numbers on the Facebook Ads Manager, something is wrong in the spend. So that's all I had for this very interesting topic. Let me know if you liked it with a comment, your opinion about it, or whatever. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, by the way, these are good problems to have. It means that your account is doing very well and you're scaling, which I hope that you have this kind of problems. But from what I understand, Facebook is always a constant problem that you will have to find solutions. Anyway, if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, you can check my book or my free course. And until we meet again, guys, be creative, keep spending, and be consistent.